Good evening, it's Monday night, the 24th of February, or the 23rd, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to be camping in my car tonight with this little girl here. Hello there, Annie. Little chihuahua. Right, hence me coming out in the car really. Right, this is what I've done. I've got two little blocks there, and the seat is resting on the back seat. Basically just a cupboard door, and I've cut that bit there so it just fits in a little bit, you know, but it rests easy. There's enough room there for me to sleep. Basically I've got all my kit underneath, and it's at a little bit of a slant at the minute, but once my weight's on it, it'll go down a little bit. So yeah, I'm just going to set up and put a few tarps over the top of the windows and a heat shield on the window, just to make it into a little bit of a room and keep the sunlight out. Okay, until then, I'll catch you in a bit. How are you doing, Annie? Are you enjoying yourself? Look at that, chilling in my car like a little queen. Yay! Your first wild camping experience, eh? Hey, canny. Right, time to get some soup on the go. Adds a canny little element, an extra little element camping, like camping out in your car. Just take out your front passenger seat. It's only 4 bolts, takes 2 minutes, and just improvise a little platform, you know, just experiment a little bit. It's not rocket science, you'll get it. Soup time. I think I'm going to need a lighter first. I can store quite a bit underneath here, like. And these are handy bits of kit. I got it from Home Bargains for £4. Deal. Should I have a cup of tea or a cider? I think I'll have a cider. Right. Oh yeah, there's going to be another kind of addition to my channel as well. More of a project than an addition. I've got 700 acres of land that I've gotten permission to go on, and basically as long as I'm not chopping trees down, I can do out I want. I'm not going to get bothered by, you know, like trespassers and poachers and that. When I'm pitched, I think they're going to probably stay well away from us, because I'm not going to be hiding. I'm going to be blatant, because I've got permission, so I've got nothing to be worried about, you know. So hopefully those people will stay away from me, because there's deer on the land, you know. And what I plan on doing is just focusing a little bit on some bushcraft projects. You know, just basic bushcraft for people out there that want a few pointers and stuff. I'm also going to build a shelter. I'm hoping that it's going to be a It's kind of a permanent base camp, somewhere to, like I say, just do a few projects and that. But my first project is going to be a shelter, so it should be interesting. Odds on I will be having a fire, like, because I'm surrounded by deforestation and new growth. I've camped in this like surrounding area for the last couple of years now. I've done about 8 or 9 camps up here, not in this exact spot. I find a different spot every time I come up. And it's a good area to camp, you know. I'm on Forestry Commission land, so I don't think there's going to be any passers-by. I've went deep into the forest, like I've took a few turnings, you know, so hopefully I'm not going to get anyone pestering me or telling us I can't camp here, you know. I don't recommend doing that, like, I'll pick that bottle top up later. I'll even know today's. Cheers. Full flavour apple cider. Let's hope it's not pea water. I'm not a fan of cider, like, but I fancied a change. Yeah. Quite nice. Right. Soup and bread. Want a bit of that? Want a bit of that, like? Soup in a bun. You can't beat it. I'm gonna dip some of this turkey into the soup, see if she'll eat it. She'll not eat that, but she'll eat me bread. Just making sure the dog doesn't run away. Annie, come here. Come here. The Jack Russell I used to have, I used to take him all over with us. He was a totally different beast. He was almost feral. Come here. Come here. I love forest camps, like. This is probably what the whole all in Northumberland looked like when most of England was forested. Yeah, the land I was talking about earlier, it's in a valley, probably about 1.5 miles long. Maybe it's a little bit less, but it's heavily wooded farmland, so can't wait to get on it, like.
Right, if anyone's been thinking about wild camping for some time now, get your equipment, get your gear together and just do it, you know. Ask a little bit of advice on like kit and locations and that from people who've done it before, and just get out there, just try it. You never know, you might like it. Stop thinking about it, just do it. Peace.
Should be pretty awesome later on, like. I hope the clouds don't come. Nice little fire going, happy days. I've eaten, everything's settled, the dog's cool. You alright, aren't you, Chuck? She's chilling. Fire's on, and I'm chilling. So enjoy the fire, people. Might be quite the same for you guys though, but still makes for nice viewing, like. Doesn't matter where you are, fire's always nice to look at, isn't it? It's even better to the sound of it and smell of it. Maybe try and do a time lapse later on. Stars are coming out, but it's a little bit cloudy. And as I mentioned, excuse me, as I mentioned earlier, I'm looking forward to building this shelter. I've had a look at some like YouTube ones that people have done, and I've got a few pointers, like, so it should be cool. I might do that this week sometime. Just spend a day on the land and start. Find a location, then, you know, build a shelter.
Tales round the campfire. I haven't got any.
1 o'clock. I've watched a little bit of DVD in the car and that, and I'm going to bed. Aye, pretty tired. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's 10:30. Glorious day, as you can see. We've got Otterburn over that way, and I think the army are live firing. That's what I done last night. Covered with a heat shield. My Polish lavoo covering the windows. Just kept the light out. Right, time for a coffee now. Time for a coffee. What do you reckon? Coffee time? Aye. I've had my coffee, I've had my porridge, I've packed up most of my stuff, which didn't take us 2 minutes like. Perks of car camping. Brushed my teeth and that, so I'm just going to take the dog for a little walk and get back home. If you get up the A696 anytime, get to the Winters Gibbet area. You'll see loads of Forestry Commission land. Have a look on Google Maps, there's an entry into the place, and just go from there, you know. I've been here since about 4 o'clock yesterday, I think, 4 or 5ish, and there's only one like forestry truck came by, and that was about an hour ago at 10:30. So, and he didn't bat an eyelid, so I presume it's tolerated up here as long as you're not a numpty, you know, building bonfires and leaving loads of rubbish. I think you'll be fine. Right, before I start waffling, thanks again for watching, and aye, till the next time. It's a wrap.